What if I told you there was an internet before there was an internet? Meaning, not a bunch of computers that are talking to each other, but a network of messages. Let's wind the clocks back to the year 1775. The American colonies were beginning to take shape, as well as rising tensions with Great Britain. This eventually led to the American Revolutionary War and formation of the United States. But just prior to these moments in history, a meeting was held amongst colony leaders to discuss matters of common welfare, known as the Continental Congress. One of those matters was to establish a Postmaster General, electing a person to manage letters of correspondence between Great Britain and the colonies. This title and duty was awarded to none other than Benjamin Franklin. In the years to follow, Benjamin Franklin would become, as we know, to be the famous inventor, writer, statesman, and diplomat of the United States. But among all of his successes, Benjamin Franklin changed society in such a way that still affects us present day. As Postmaster General, Benjamin Franklin saw there was a need to organize a mailing system for not only sending mail to Great Britain, but also between all addresses within the colonies. The colonies needed a mailing system. Franklin got to thinking and created a plan. He knew that in order to create a massive mail network which would ensure delivery of each letter sent, there would need to be a system of rules that all people, in this case mail senders, would need to follow. In doing so, mail carriers would understand immediately where each piece of mail would go to just by looking at the mail itself. This system would live on in years to come and eventually became known as the United States Postal Service, or in short, the USPS. And as they say, the rest is history. Let's take a closer look at how the USPS works. When someone is looking to send a letter to someone else, you will notice that each letter is structurally addressed the same. The stamp goes in the top right corner for payment of the parcel. The address where the letter is going to is written in the center, and the return address, if in the event that the letter does not reach its destination, is written in the top left. If any of those items are disorganized in any way, the letter would not make it to the sender. So what does this have to do with the network of the web? If you listen closely, Benjamin Franklin created a system, a set of things working together to ensure that people of the colonies can send mail to one another between colony addresses. Our internet is no different. The World Wide Web runs on a system of rules, or a better way to describe them, a system of protocols. Have you ever heard of HTTP? I bet you have. HTTP, or HTTPS, is the beginning letters to type of every website you are looking to visit. Nowadays, the browser will do it for you. But what does it stand for? HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Notice the word protocol in there? HTTP is the set of rules that all computers must follow in order to connect and access information over the web. For example, when you enter a website on your web browser to visit, take a closer look at the syntax. The HTTP : is typed in the beginning, the web domain follows after, and finally the top-level domain after that. If we reorganize these parts in any way, do you think we would be able to visit the site? Answer: definitely not.